Okay, guys, and we are back. We are coming to the home stretch. Let's go into Zanarkand.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now and bring your guardians with you. Go.
Yes.
You know, I like how Yuna just ignored the fact that the man she was talking to is an unsent, and she didn't send him. Who cares?
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin. What was that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here, forever.
Including yours, Orin. Okay, exactly who is High Summoner Yoken? This person was never mentioned in the game before, and Lulu made it seem as if this is a very important person, so if that's the case, how come we only hear her say it one time? Are we going to find it in the third game? Who is High Summoner Yoken? Oh well. Anyway, guys, I kind of already did a little off-screen grinding here, so let me skip to that point right now. Okay, and we're back. You see, the thing is, guys, unfortunately, I can't record a video while I'm actually rendering a video because my computer doesn't have the RAM to handle doing all that stuff at the same time. If I try to do that, it'll like mess up my rendering and stuff, and the quality really bad, and sometimes even shuts down on me. So I can only do one at a time. Anyway, here in the Zanarkand Dome, for the most part, you're fighting the exact same monsters that you fought on the High Bridge. There are two exceptions. One, those soldiers put you in zombie. They're a little stronger, of course. And two, there's the addition of this guy, the Defender Z. You'll start fighting two of these guys at the same time in the Mega Ruins. They're pain in the ass till you armor break them. And normally I would say that this is actually a pretty good place to level up if you're under leveled. Except for the fact that this thing appears very, 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 very often, and it's so annoying because it's not the monsters that you want to fight. You want to fight those robots. Die! But there is one good thing I need to note about this monster. I didn't get it. It's a rare drop, but that Defender Z actually has a chance to drop level 3 key spheres. And like I said, I already did this off screen a little bit. It's off screen grinding. I think I got about 4 of them. If you didn't already get about 6 of them from Beyond the Yankee right about now. Just keep these best here. Anyway, I'm sure you guys noticed that I'm still using the Fire Strike and the Water Strike. Let's just compare damage because somebody asked me if using Water Strike and Fire Strike stacks. Indeed they do. I'm going to show you right now. This is Riku's damage with just her regular attack. Okay, it's 5,000. Alright. Okay, now let's add a Water Strike to that, because these robots are weak to water. Now I did 7,400. Okay, now let's add Water Strike and Fire Strike to that. That was a critical hit. It doesn't count. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I just did. I knew I was gonna get a critic hit on the last one. Okay, let's try this again. Anyway, this is Riku with just the water strike on. 7,000. And now this is Riku with the water strike and the fire strike. 9,999. So they do indeed stack. For those of you who didn't know that. That's why I stole all those bomb fragments so I can use them on the high bridge. So I can add them to my water strike and it speeds up my grinding. So I'll be over leveled for the main game. That way I can breeze through it and move the LP along. This thing again. Yeah, this guy appears like 50% of the time, and it's just so annoying because I don't want to fight it. Like I said, he does give you level 3 key spheres sometimes, but in most cases you aren't gonna get it. See if I can quick kill him, get another turn. Hate fighting this thing. And he causes you unnecessary damage like that. Go away, please. Alright, just heal up here. Moving on. This fucker here.
No! Mother, no! I don't want you to become a faith! There is no other way. Use me and defeat sin. Only then will the people accept you. I don't care about them! I need you, Mother! No one else! I don't have much time left.
Hey, wasn't that...
Seymour?
Okay, so that explains how Seymour got his summoning powers. Apparently, he's been a summoner since he was a kid. If you want to know how come he became evil, we'll find that out later. Much later. Die! And by the way, this is T.'s normal strength in case you want to know how strong he is now. His stats are, his attack is 73, Riku is 54, On is 66, so this is actually kind of standard for this point in the game. Actually, I still think it's a little over leveled. Offense sphere, very, very nice. Take a little strip back the sphere grid here. I taught Riku apply for Gil. Something I'm going to use every now and then. Die! I hate it when I leave the menu screen and then I take 2 steps and then I get a random encounter. I can't stand that. It's so damn annoying. These zombies have candle life. Yoink, not a bad item if you're under level. We'll talk about that later. Die, or die again, go back to hell. Something I want to note about these machines here: if you didn't buy your holy waters back there on Mount Gagazat, you can steal them from the robots. I recommend you get a few of them.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Is there a reason why Orin is the only character who says his victory quotes in battle after you get to the Comlands? Everyone else is totally mute until you do the hybrid stuff. But once you go inside Sin, everybody's mute again, except for Orin. And it makes the game kind of boring. And that's the sole reason why I always fight Penance and the Dark Aeons before I fight Sin. Because, in all honesty, guys, personally, I like to hear the characters do their victory quotes in battle. It just makes the game a lot more fun to me. Not only that, but they also say other things in battle when they switch in and stuff like that. But after you get to the Comlands, they're like totally mute. It makes the game boring.
Hey, Braska. You don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska,
Let us go back. I don't want to see you die.
You knew this was to happen, my friend.
Yes, but I cannot accept it.
Oren, I am honored that you care for me so. But I have come to kill grief itself. I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering Spira. Please understand, Oren.
I don't know about you guys, but I think a prequel to this game would be pretty interesting. Playing as Jet, Broski, and Oren. I think that'd be kind of fun. But it'll probably be 10-2 all over again, just using the same 3 characters. Of course, I feel a little weird playing a game that has no usable girls in it. There's level 3 key sphere. These machines again. Die. Good turn. Die. Enough. Okay, we're out of here. If you're on the level, you might want to stay there for about 30 minutes to an hour, because those machines do give up a good amount of experience points. But like I said, you will run into that defender a lot, and unless you're hunting level 3 key spheres, it's gonna get kind of annoying. There's a Lux sphere. Let me just go ahead and use this now. This is not Tia's grid. This is, well, I'll use that Lux sphere later, not right now. Cause I want to make sure I keep all those together.
Are the trials ahead?
Probably.
Here too, huh? Give me a break. I was expecting, you know, parades and fireworks.
You can ask for them after I defeat sin.
Alright, and now for a rather easy, but yet annoying trial. It's easy because the trial itself tells you exactly how to pass it. But it's annoying as hell because it takes a long time to pass the damn thing. This is probably the only trial in the game that I simply just can't get memorized. You have to like you have to look at these things right here, and it'll actually show you the pieces to stand on. But no matter how many times I activate it, I always forget which ones they were. I like step on 2 and 3 pieces, and then I come back to the switch here to see which ones I got left. And guess what? We gotta do this about 5 times in a much bigger room. Okay. I can't believe I forgot this. I gotta actually push these things in first in order to get in there, please. I gotta push these things in order to solve one of the puzzles. I forgot all about that. Anyway, after you do that, you just simply have to go to this thing here. It'll show you exactly which pieces that you need to stand on. So it's an easy puzzle. It's just that it takes a long time because it's such a huge room. And after I step on about 3 pieces, I forget the rest of them. So I gotta go back here, look at them again, and have them memorized. Sometimes the damn switches are so close together that I forget the ones I need to step on, even after I looked at it 2 seconds ago and I step on the wrong one. And if you step on the wrong one, the whole thing will reset and you gotta do it again. Okay, I got that one and that one down there. Now see, I gotta make sure that I go over there without stepping on the wrong ones by accident, like I almost did a minute ago. Now see, I forgot which one it was. I don't know if it's this one or this one. I've only got one piece left, so to make sure I don't fuck it up, I'm gonna look at it again. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, it's the left one, the top left one. Now, some of you guys are probably so damn good that you have this whole Zanarkand puzzle memorized. And it looks like I missed one. Which one is it? I missed one? Seriously? Oh, I'm missing the one right in front of me. It only stayed lit up for like 2 seconds. That's why I missed it. Okay, this is the one I'm missing. Sneaky little fucks. Anyway, every time you do this, one of these platforms comes up. And now you just go back in here. And you activate another one. Oh, that's the one I need a sphere for. Let's push this one in. And I gotta do this 3 more times. I just gotta push the block in, come to the switch, look at the pieces, and step on the pieces, then do it 2 more times. This trial is just, I can't stand it. This one right here. Here, and I think it's this one down here. Okay, now let's go back up, look at it again. That one on the far left, right here. All right, that's 2 down and 2 to go. Going right back in here. Push this block in now. I mean, the picture on the wall is actually inverting the pieces that you need to step on. I know that, but still, I just can't. No matter how many times I do this, how many times I play this game, I cannot get this puzzle memorized. I just can't. All right, the first 2 in front of me and the one on the far right. So it's this one. This one, come on now. This one on the far right over here. Let's look at it again. Okay, that one on the far bottom. And that's the last one. Right here. 3 down, 1 to go. Since it's pretty straightforward how to pass the damn thing, Normally I would edit this out, but this is a full LP, a full walkthrough, so I gotta show it. One more, man. I'll be glad when I'm done with this shit. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got this one. Then I got this one right here. And now I got the far two on the left. This one and this one over here. Okay, that's all I remember. Now I gotta go back to the switch again and look at the rest of them. Okay, the one on the bottom, the one on the bottom right, and the one on the very bottom. Okay, so it's this one. And the one on the bottom right, so it's this one right here. And then I said the one up, not that one, and the one on the very bottom, this one. Now you see what I'm talking about? You see why I hate this trap? Okay, and now let's just take this. Nah, you get that one last. Get this one first. Get the Kalika sphere first. I found out that the Besaid sphere is the last one that you activate. Was it this one or one on the right? No, the other one. Yeah, you gotta put these. You have to put these in the right slot, unfortunately. Get in there. All right, and one more. The Besaid sphere. Get in there. And we have solved the Zanarkand trials. For now. We'll be back here later on. Alright, let's do this. I'm warning you guys, if you're under level, this fight is actually kind of annoying as hell. I would toy around with them so I can break down this fight with you completely. But like I said, it's so damn annoying, so I'm not going to do that. I'll explain it, but I'm not going to let them get too many turns. Fuck that shit. Okay, first things first. Let's haste up. Actually, I don't know why I did that. In fact, that's the sole reason why I gave her the mix thing. Oh well. Anyway, guys, the way this fight works is what they want you to do is they want you to use these little pads here to move behind them. You see, what happens is every time you attack some bitch, he counterattacks by attacking everyone who's around his attack radius. See, like right now, Riku's in his range. So if I attack him, he counterattacks, hitting everyone around him. And as you see, it does hurt pretty bad for this point of the game. Eyes forward, baby. So what the game wants you to do is, they want you to move behind him, like this, and then attack him. That way, nobody's in his view, and he misses everybody completely. That's how they want you to fight it. And if you're under leveled, if you don't fight them that way, it's not gonna go well. Unless you summon Yojimbo, of course. His normal attack is Berserk Tail. Naturally, it puts one of your characters in Berserk, but it doesn't work all the time. Since I don't feel like moving around pads all day, let me just do a Super Mighty Guard, putting all of us in protect. that way you can take the hits a little better. Yuna still needs a little help here. Hit. Counter attacks again. Uni, make a potion. Glyph mine. Okay, what happens here is anybody who is on that mine, when it blows up, it will kill that character automatically. That's actually the main reason why they want you to move around these little paths like this. And I thought it was T's turn, but it's not. Let me just move Tidus over here. See, now the mine blows up. Anything on that mine would die instantly, including aeons. This is one of the few guys who can instantly kill your aeons. Just note that. Okay, hand it over, pal. And that, my friends, is pretty much the whole fight in a nutshell. Alright, Riku, hit. Hit. Glyph mine again. It's under Riku. So I definitely got a mover, but unfortunately I'm forced to move her into one of his attack spots. See what I'm talking about? I'm gonna put Tidus up here. Of course I could have killed her right now if I wanted to. And I'm gonna move Riku down here because I don't want her getting hit. No, not you, baby, Riku. And now to make sure that everybody gets their experience points, let me start switching them in. Let me start switching them in now so we can all get a piece of them. Kamari, let me just put you in haste. Zut tail on Kamari, of course. It didn't work, thank God. Let's see. Kamari's not going to get a turn before the... Okay, Uni. Let me just let Orin get a piece of you. If he doesn't kill him. If I got a critical hit, he would have killed him. He attacks Kamari. Kamari didn't take it, unfortunately. Riku fixed that little problem with Auto Phoenix, which is precisely why I put it on. Haste on Kamari again. I'll just make sure that everybody gets experience points here. Once everybody takes their turn, I'll have Riku in this, of course. Yoink. Berserk tail on Orin. Great, now Orin's in Berserk. And Orin's going to take his turn on Mac, and he's probably going to kill him. And he did. But there are two problems wrong with that. One, Riku didn't do the finishing blow. And two, that was not an overkill. So let's do that again. Alright, this time I'm going to go ahead and start the fight with Lulu and Kamari so I can get them out of the way. Make sure they go ahead and take their turn so they get their experience points. Then I can bring in my strong characters and end this. Okay, they both blocked, they both took a turn. Okay, Waka, you block, you take a turn. Kamari, you block, you took a turn. Orin, you block, you take a turn. Riku, speed them up. Berserk tail on Riku, of course. I knew he was gonna do that. Let's go ahead and fix that little problem right now. Well, put a remedy on her. Welcome back, baby. Okay. Now that everybody has had their turn, I can end this in mere seconds. First of all, let's get from behind his counter-attacking range. Speed them up. Berserker Tail. Turn around, of course. Hit Berserker Tail on Tidus. Now he counterattacks. You see that's what makes the fight hard right there. Not hard, but just rather annoying and aggravating. Now see, I gotta stop Tidus from attacking. There we go. And you know what, guys? This son of a bitch is really pissing me off now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Berserker Tail on Riku again. Hate this fucker, man. He keeps doing that on Riku. I can't stand that. Now he contacts Riku and Tidus. See, that's just annoying as fuck. It's annoying. Damn Berserk. Alright, like I said, guys, he's pissing me off now, so I'm going to end this. I'm not going to put up with this anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna end this. I'm tired of this shit. Fuck this. I've had enough. Overkill.
Yuna, we're here.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
Go.
Yes.
That's a lot of spins points. That's why I wanted everybody to have a turn. 2 level 4 key spheres, that's why I wanted the overkill.
Huh? What do you mean, no final aeon?
Sir Orin! Everyone!
Okay, so what the hell is going on? I guess we'll find out next time. See you later. Take it easy.